we were known as the misfits. We were known as the oddballs on campus, which is what I loved about us. Because when people think Greek life, like you said earlier, you could join a fraternity without ever meeting someone. Well, down south, I don't think it's that uncommon because my cousin, I don't have a sister. My cousin went to, I forget the university, but she was, I think she might have been an Alpha Phi. She's going to kill me, or a DG. She's going to kill me if she listens to this. But she joined a sorority, and her pledge class was like 45 girls. And I was like, wow, our fraternity was 18 at the height, right? So she was just like, I didn't really know a lot of the girls I pledged with or in a sorority. So it's just like, well, that makes sense. There's fucking so many of you.
Well, my girl, I mean, but all sororities, like South and North, like no matter what, they're all fine. AOB at Hofstra, I mean, they have like 60 plus people,
and they're local
all the time.
Like, they're not like a national organization. They're very, very local to Long Island.
Yeah, so that's a big thing. Fraternities definitely have it harder, but in the South, fraternities thrive a little bit more than they do up in the Northeast, especially.
Well, why do you think that is? Like, someone who works so close to Greek life still, is involved in nationals, talks to all these older gentlemen, older brothers. Why do you think in the North it's just not as big? Because in the South, it's still huge, especially with football.
Yeah, well, so it depends on the college, right? So every college has a different thing. Some of them have Greek row, where the college has a row of houses for Greek life. So, I mean, that's so easy to recruit people. And some of these houses go for millions of dollars. It's just crazy how much money they have. Right. But I mean, some of them have like their own chef and stuff. It's really crazy what they push. But in the Northeast, they usually don't have that. There's usually, I mean, Hofstra, there's nowhere to build a Greek row. There's just nowhere to, unless you're taking away from the residents nearby. Buffalo, same thing. There's not a whole bunch of areas to do that in the Northeast. So I think they're struggling and also colleges are trying to push it. As you said, there's such a bad stigma to Greek life that they're trying to push it away rather than embrace it. And we see colleges that are embracing it. Yeah, of course, everyone has their issues, but they're doing a lot better. I mean, it's proven that like people's mentality is just better when they're in Greek life. There's less depression, et cetera, et cetera. So I think colleges need to stop pushing it away and start bringing it into a good culture. Greek life also raises the most money on campus for philanthropies. I mean, that was a big thing when we were at Hofstra. It was like, you can join a philanthropic group, or you can join a fraternity where you have fun and you do a ton of philanthropy. We're doing street cleans every week. It took like an hour or whatever it was, and it was a great time. Whether or not we drank the night before and we're trying to just make it through the morning was a different story.
We cleaned up our own mess for charity purposes, right? But hey, I mean, it worked. It works. The school loved it. The police loved it. Yeah. And the local residents didn't complain about us as much.
They always waved hi. I think after you left, some of them would bring us like some food and stuff like that, saying thank you. It was a great time. We had a great time doing that.
It was every Saturday or Sunday morning. It was like, hey, let's just go pick up the trash that sometimes, most of the time, not even Greek life, because like, we would go up towards the parkway where all the bars were, where the real trash and the real awful shit was. And we just pick up the solo cups, the cans, and, walk over the vomit. Like stuff like that. But, that gave us good grades with the school. And it was a very good thing. It was just something that was just easy to do for philanthropy. And then we had the polar plunge, which raised a bunch of money. We had the event I always forgot about, the Shaker Rake.
Shaker Rake, we did that.
I don't remember what we were supposed to do at Shaker Rake, but there was stuff like that. So yeah, philanthropy was always involved, and ours was National Leukemia Foundation was the big one for us.
It changed.
I know it changed. Where did it change to?
Right now, nationally, it's Our Military Kids, which is an organization that helps military families when their loved ones are deployed overseas or passed away, whatever the case may be, kind of help them with school books, schooling in general, tutoring, et cetera, et cetera. So that's where our TEP National Fraternity or National philanthropy is our military kids.
I mean, it's still the National Leukemia Foundation is still a charity. I think about. Like, everyone always says, "Where should we donate money to?" I go, National Leukemia Foundation. It's what I know, right? It's what was beaten into me, metaphorically, of course, into like, this is what we give money to, because leukemia.
I mean, probably over the course of your tenure at Hofstra, we probably raised almost $10,000 for national leukemia, and maybe a little bit less, but somewhere around there. We raised a lot of money for it. I know the alumni club, we raise about $2,000 every year for our military kids. And Hofstra right now, the undergraduates, they raise money every year too, but I'm not sure what. I think they're going to our military kids too. I'm just not sure how much they've raised, but yeah, that was one of my favorite times doing stuff at Hofstra, was just doing the philanthropy stuff.